Hey, so you wanted to be a web developer, so you did some research and found that there are actually two types of web developer, front-end developer and back-end developer, and got confused like, what is the meaning of front-end and back-end developer? So you Google it and found even more crazy and confusing stuff, and many of you get scared of all this, and started rethinking if you should learn web development, or not. So the answer is yes, you should learn web development, if you wanted to, or if you like it, because web development is not as hard as it seems, and don't worry about the front-end and back-end thing, it is not a hard concept, trust me, it is pretty straightforward actually. So let's get started with the video. Now let's first discuss about front-end of a website and front-end developers. What is the front end of a website? If you want answer to that question, open any website of your choice, and look at it. Everything you see is front end of that website. So the front end of a website basically means the user interface of the website, all the graphics that you or the user see and interact with, it is all front end of a website. Right now if you are watching this video on your PC, using Chrome, or any other browser, this video is also showing as the front end of the website, as YouTube is opened as a website in a browser, so I hope you understand it completely what a front end is. I will say it again, everything you see on a website and everything you interact with in a website is the front end, and that's what many of you are going to learn to create, if you wanted to create a website. Because back end of a website is a bit different thing, it will get more clear after I explain about the back end, so let's just begin. What is the back end of a website? What are the back end developers? Well, basically back end of a website is the server on which the website is running on. Let me explain it with an example. Let's say you are using Google, which is also a website. You type anything on the search bar and press enter, and search result came. But do you ever think how it happened? Well, it is done by the back end. When you press enter, the website you are using send a request to the server, the back end, and ask the server for the search result that you are looking for. So the server find the thing that you are looking for and send it back to the website, and then website shows you the result. Well, I told you that simply, but there are more things going on. So I hope you understand what a backend means and basically get the idea what backend developers do. They create the server. And as I said earlier, if you wanted to be a web developer, you are going to learn the front-end development, because you just can't create a server. Well, you can, but there is just no use, because you need your PC to be running all the time, for the server to be running, and even if you did leave it on 24 hours running, managing a server require a pretty good PC, so as an individual you just create the website, and get yourself a server, buy a server hosting companies, at a pretty cheap or a decent price. Depending on what services you get on that server, you can search of server hosting services. There are so many of them, so if you wanted to create a website, just do it, because as for the server, they are not very expensive. And if this video is of any help, make sure to like this video, and you can also subscribe for more awesome content like this. For now, bye bye.